Hi viewers, this is Engineer Mazhar Abbas on my YouTube channel Civil Engineer Help Desk. Viewers, today I am here with my another topic, and today our topic is the 10 most important question that engineer must know, because in any interview or on any site these questions may be asked from any engineer. Before start my questions, viewers, I request you to please subscribe my channel and hit bell icon so that whenever I put my video, a notification will be displayed on your phone. Viewers, the first question, very most and very important first question is, what is the unit weight of steel? This is a very common question that may be asked from any engineer. Viewers, the answer is the unit weight of steel can be calculated by a formula, and if you know this formula, you can easily calculate the unit weight of steel. And the formula is D square by 162.162, where D is the value of dia of steel bar in millimeter. Here is another formula, because this formula will give you value in kg per meter. But if we are working on a drawing which is in fit, so the formula will be d square by 533. This formula will give you value in kg per fit. This is the first question, very common question that may be asked in any interview to an engineer. Viewers, my second question is regarding lap, because you cannot cut steel throughout the building. You cut steel in different length. So at every stage you must give lap of steel to make a bond of steel. So for giving lap, you must know the exact value of length that will be provided while lapping. Viewers, there are two type of formula that gives you value of lapping length. For column, the common formula is 60 times dia. Mean you have to multiply the value of dia of bar with 60, and you will get the lap length of steel for column. But for beam, there are two formula that depend upon designer. Sometimes we use 24 times dia of bar for beams, or for plinth beams, or for stiffener beams, etc. And sometimes we use 48 times dia. This will depend upon designer. So viewers, this is the second question that may be asked from any engineer in an interview. Viewers, now the third very important question is regarding development length. Viewers, first of all, you should know what is development length. Viewer, as you know that column and beam are joined together, and whereas the reinforcement of beam goes into the reinforcement of column, so the length of reinforcement of beam that embedded in column is known as development length. So we can provide development length according to code, so we should know the formula of this. Viewers, the most common formula for giving development length of steel is 10 times dia of bar. Multiplying dia of bar with 10, numerical value 10, you will get the value of development length. Viewers, this is the third question. Now comes to the fourth question. Viewers, the fourth question is very common, and that is regarding the density of steel. So the density of steel is 7850 kg per cubic meter. You should remember this value, because this value will help you in many other calculation also. These four questions were related to steel. Now the other questions will related to concrete and other things. So where's the fifth question is related to concrete. Viewers, first of all, we should know How to calculate the volume of concrete? So the basic formula is volume is equal to length into breadth into height. By this formula we can calculate the volume of a quantity of concrete in meter cube or foot cube. But a question, very important question that may be asked to any engineer in interview is, what is the formula to calculate the quantity of concrete in trapezoidal footing? So this is a very important formula, because in trapezoidal footing the common formula V is equal to length into breadth into height will not work, because in trapezoidal footing the base is rectangular, or you can say square. So for base we can use volume is equal to length into breadth into height, but in above this area the trapezoid, so we should know the formula how to calculate the concrete of trapezoidal footing. And the basic formula is height divided by 3 bracket a1 plus a2 plus under root a1 multiplied by a2 and bracket close, where a1 is the area of base of the footing and a2 is the area of top of the footing. Viewers, this is a very important question, and this may be asked to an engineer in any interview. Where our eighth question is regarding area. We know that the basic formula of area is length into breadth. But for area of triangle, we should know what is the formula of area of triangle. And the formula of the area of triangle is half into length into breadth. Also, a question regarding area is, what is the formula of calculating the area of a sphere? Area is equal to pi r square is the formula for any sphere. This is the seventh question. Now we come to the question number 8, and question number 8 is very important, and in which interviewer may ask you, what is the ideal temperature for concrete? Because in Asian region, you know, there is much hot temperature. So while concreting we must control the temperature, and before starting concrete we engineer should check the temperature and then allow vendor or contractor to conduct the concrete. So the ideal temperature for concrete according to ACI is 32 degrees Celsius. Above 32 degrees Celsius the concrete is not allowed to pour. Viewers, the other question, the question number 9 is, what is the slump, ideal slump of concrete? Viewers, we must know the value of ideal slump is 150 to 175 mm is the value of ideal slump of concrete. Viewers, the last question is, interviewer may ask you to, why, what should we pour? Should we pour cylinder or should we pour cube while concreting? So the your answer is, you can answer this question like that it depend upon the design mix. If our design mix is designed according to cylindrical strength, we will pour cylinder on side. Or if our design is mixed design is designed according to cubical strength, we will pour cube on cylinder. Viewers, these are the most important 10 questions that an engineer must know, because in any interview or on any side these questions may be asked. Thank you.